Okay, for example 4, it says find the maximum or minimum value of each quadratic function. State whether the value is a maximum or minimum. This kind of goes hand in hand with the range question we just did a moment ago, where we found the highest value. So the range was everything below that, or we found the lowest value, the range was everything above that. They want me to find the maximum, highest value, or minimum, lowest value of a function. First of all, we have to establish what kind it is, whether it's the highest or the lowest based on the shape of the graph. And then the y-coordinate of the vertex is going to be the answer to the question. So instead of creating a range, we just want to state the highest value of this function is 10, or the lowest value of this function is -5, that kind of answer. So looking at big F of x here, my a value is -2, and it is x squared, so it's an up or down choice. The fact that it's negative tells me it goes downward, tells me I'm hitting a highest point in this graph. All right, my vertex coordinate for x is going to be -8 over 2 times -2, so -4. Opposite of b over 2 times a. So opposite of b is -8, 2 times -2 is -4. -8 over -4 is 2. F of 2 is going to be replacing all the x with 2, so I get -2 times 2 squared plus 8 times 2 plus 1 minus 1. That gives me -8 plus 16 minus 1. 16 minus 9 equals 7. So again, it's a downward turning parabola because a is negative, meaning we're hitting a maximum. And the maximum value is 7. And the answer is the y-coordinate of the vertex. So if I were graphing this, 2, 7 would be my vertex. Every point would be lower than that, so the 7 is the highest value it attains. Similarly, looking at big G of x here. Positive x squared minus 3x plus 1. Once again, x is squared, up or down is the choice. A is positive 1, telling me it goes upward. This is going to be a minimum value function. The vertex is going to be at the bottom of the parabola. Everything is going to be above it. Once again, I established the x-coordinate of my vertex is going to be the opposite of b, which would be positive 3 over 2 times a. That will be 2 times 1. We go with 1.5. I'm fine with decimals in this. Anytime we're graphing, I prefer decimals to fractions because it's easier to estimate where 0.2 is than 13/943 is or something like that. So it's just a lot easier to look at decimals when we're estimating positions. So vertex of x, 1.5. So if we evaluate g of 1.5, we're going to get 1.5 squared, which is 2.25, minus 3 times 1.5 plus 1. So 2.25 minus 4.5. Plus 1. So 3.25 minus 4.5 is negative 1.25. So g of 1.5 is negative 1.25, so my vertex is 1.5 comma negative 1.25. Again, it's an upward turning parabola, meaning I'm hitting a minimum value. So I'm going to say a minimum of negative 1.25. Alright, so it just goes hand in hand with the range question. It's just asking you to interpret the answer a little differently.